And so bringing us up to today, in the early 2000s, the medical potential of cannabis was rediscovered. And that's when we start to see the first cannabinoid pharmaceutical organizations developing and creating novel cannabis-based medical products. And so that's sort of where we're up to today. We're now in a phase where the medical applications of cannabinoids are being increasingly brought to the attention of the public. They're receiving greater recognition internationally. And that ultimately led to a change in the law in the UK in 2018. Now, this came about as a result of an increasing wave of patients with epilepsy who were seeing incredible changes in their ability to be able to manage their severity of symptoms when it came to seizures. So as an example, a study was put together to demonstrate and highlight the incredible benefits that cannabinoid medicines had in this specific group. Now, this was a fairly small cohort size, but as you can see, the seizure severity of some of the patients was into thousands of seizures per month. So you can imagine just how intense the struggle might be for patients and family members suffering that frequency of seizures. And what they found was that these cannabis medicines were able to reduce seizure frequency by up to 86%, which is unheard of in terms of anti-seizure medications and anti-epileptic drugs. But this came with a severe drawback, which was that the financial costs of these drugs were incredibly high, and that has meant that numerous patients whose lives have been saved and could be saved by cannabis medicines are experiencing incredible financial costs, which can be into the thousands of pounds a month for these life-saving medicines. The results of this study highlighted a landmark need for a drastic change in our cannabis policy, and so this was the underpinning reason for this law change and the incredible inspiring stories of patients and families and the transformation that these cannabis medicines had given them.